Hello, welcome to Restoration Ministries. I'm Pastor Jeff. We're at Greenbrier in the Great Smoky Mountains this afternoon. Just wanted to come to you with a word from my heart. You know, as we're out here in nature, Gatlinburg is kind of slammed. There's tons of people coming to see the fall colors. There's a lot of traffic on the road. And we took this little path, the Greenbrier Park entrance. And back here we found this calm spot by a mountain stream. And literally no one else is here, just us, our dog, which you may see running around, Tracy somewhere in the background. But we're out here just kind of enjoying nature. And I just wanted to reflect on the things that I'm experiencing here and tie them into our message today. And so I'm going to just speak from my heart, not really a scripted message. So, as we're out here, it's just so peaceful. I asked Tracy the question. I said, what do you like coming out here so much? And, the first thing she said is that it's just the awe of where we're at. Just as you look around, you can see God's creation. And it's just mindful for us that says, you know what? We serve a great and powerful and creative God. It's an amazing thing. And everything you look at, every way you turn your head, you see a mountain stream, you see beautiful fall colors, you see these rocks that are strewn about, you see this wilderness, this nature that's all around us, and it's just awe-inspiring. And it's that same God who created you and who created me. It's that same God who loves you, who sent his son Jesus to die for you, who wants to show you his love and already has shown it and just wants you to embrace it and to receive it. And so, I'm just so inspired to be out here. The second thing she says is it's just so peaceful. We are away. You can't hear traffic. You can't hear any other sound. All you hear is this brook, this little stream behind me, this mountain stream. And it kind of blocks out all the other noise, all of the other things that are distracting. And some of us need to walk in that space with God. Some of us need to get in that space that says, you know what? I'm going to run away from the distraction and I'm going to run towards God. One of the reasons Tracy and I enjoy coming out into nature and God's creation is just that. There's this peace that passes understanding. This peace that isn't like man gives peace, but it's a peace that only God can give. It's a peace that you can have in your heart if you've accepted him. It's a peace that you can know that though we struggle and though we have difficulties and challenges, that he's there, he's with you, he'll never forsake you. And so as we're out here in this mountain stream environment, in this beautiful piece of nature that God has created, we just are so mindful of the peace that passes understanding that we're able to enjoy in this space. And then we talk about it. And as we looked at the stream itself, I'll try to put a picture embedded here. But it is so crystal clear. The clarity of this water, the purity of it is unbelievable. You can see everything in it. You can see the bottom. You can see the rocks. Every once in a while you see a fish, a little trout swimming around. Jared, my son-in-law, would love that. But just think about this. God, the way he interacts with us, is a God of clarity. He's not a God of confusion. The enemy comes and tries to confuse you in situations and circumstances. But God brings clarity, just like this mountain stream is so crystal clear. It's so pure. God created us in his image. He created us to be holy. He created us to be in relationship with him. And this mountain stream makes me mindful that that's the walk we should walk. If we have things that are clouding our stream in our lives, we need to get rid of those. We need to pray to God. And what does it say? He sent his son Jesus, that Jesus' blood washes away all sin. Though our sin be as scarlet, he will make them as white as snow. I'm encouraging you, get connected with God so you can experience that kind of clarity. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you about was the great inspiration that we see here. It is just awe-inspiring. As you sit out here and you're away from other things, and really you can take a chance to just shut down all the things that are distracting your mind, and you can get in a place where you can allow God to speak to you. You quiet the storms around you. He'll quiet them. But you, in that quiet space, you listen to him. Turn off the distractions that are in your life. Turn off all of the other voices that are not him and just listen to him. And it's like in a space like this for Tracy and I that we receive great inspiration. You know, we have some big things that are on our horizon, and God's given us plans and dreams and vision of all kinds of things that he has in store for the kingdom and things he wants us to be engaged with. We can come out to the place like this and just feel inspired and know that our God is for us, that he is working things out for our good, that he's making ways where there seems to be no way. I would encourage you, find a space that you can get into where God can inspire you, where he can speak to you, where you remove your distractions that you can control, and you allow God and his voice to work and navigate in your life. You know, it's just a wonderful time to be out here in nature, just loving what God has shown us, knowing that he loves us. You know, I have above my desk in my office at my home, Psalm 23. It says, you know, where he leads me beside still waters. I'd encourage you today, connect with the Lord. Connect with him in a way where he can lead you beside still waters. I'm beside still waters today. They're tranquil, peaceful, inspiring, clear, all of those things. But you know, God wants to lead you beside still waters. He wants to take you through the valley of the shadow of the death. He doesn't want you to fear evil, but he wants you to rise up and be all that he's called you to be. So just like today, I'm finding inspiration from this mountain stream. I would encourage you, and I hope you find inspiration in listening to the video, but I hope you can find your space where it's just you and God, where you can connect and you can be inspired. You can have clarity of God's voice speaking into your life, that you can have peace that passes all understanding, that you can just be amazed at God's awesomeness. So I want to just encourage you today in this short message I have for you, but one that comes from my heart. You know, I understand and I am with you. There are things going on, I'm sure, in many of your lives right now, in these moments, in these days, that are challenging beyond the things that you want to, or maybe even able to deal with. But God is faithful, and he's told you he won't give you anything that you can't handle. But that comes with kind of a caveat. He won't give you anything that you can't handle as long as you're connected with him. With him, all things are possible. He can take you through places you can never have imagined. And so I just want to encourage you today, get connected with him. Find your place of a mountain stream where he can speak to you and talk to you. And I just pray today and this week you will be blessed.
Thank you so much for joining us today as we ministered from Greenbrier in this Great Smoky Mountains, our favorite spot. We hope that you enjoyed today's message, and we ask that you would join us on Facebook and our YouTube channel and our podcast. Have such a blessed day. Talk to you soon.